Greetings once more from Shelf Life Book Reviews Online. As always, I do thank you for taking the time to watch my video. If you enjoy them, please subscribe to my channels on YouTube or Facebook. And please, as always, send me your comments. The book I'm about to review for you today is really one of a kind. It's one of those books that you are just mesmerized by because of the way the author has created the story and has the massive swerve by the end of the book. And the book is The Guest House by Morgan-Bentley. This is published by Poisoned Pen Press, and it retails for $28. It's worth it. I can't say enough good things about this book. It's just so unique and so different, the way the author has crafted this psychological mystery thriller. It basically revolves around 4 people and a baby. The couple who, the main couple are Jamie and Victoria. Jamie has cerebral palsy. He has coped well. Victoria has been trying for years to get pregnant. She's had IVF treatments, and they never seem to work. And then suddenly, as if a miracle took place, she is with child. And so Jamie, of course, is overwhelmed with joy. So it's getting close to the due date. So Jamie and Victoria decide to go for a weekend holiday to a lodge. The lodge is run by Fiona and Barry. Fiona is a midwife, and Barry is a ex-policeman. Things go along well until suddenly, in the middle of the night, Victoria thinks she's ready to give birth. She's feeling contractions, and she is positive the baby is coming a little prematurely. Now, Jamie, they want to get to the hospital. So they go, and when they go downstairs, they find that their car keys are missing. Basically, they're locked inside, and Fiona and Barry are nowhere in sight. So it's rather confusing until Fiona and Barry do return. Now, the book is told present day and then about 30 days into the past, when all this was happening that night that Victoria was giving birth. So as we see, she did give birth, but the baby was actually taken by Fiona and Barry, and Victoria and Jamie named the baby Danny. But Fiona and Barry called the baby Harrison because they had a child called Harrison that died several years ago. So basically, they are taking the baby as their own. Now, as we find out, 30 days into the future, Jamie and Victoria tell people that their baby died. The baby didn't die, but Fiona and Barry force them to tell them this, or they will kill the child, and they will frame Jamie and Victoria because their DNA is there in the lodge, and they'll say that they murdered the baby because there's a knife there that Jamie or Victoria touched. So their fingerprints are on it. So if they kill the baby, it's really complex. Let's put it that way. So it's a back and forth. And Jamie tries to find ways that they can get their child back, and not be ultimately charged with a murder, as Fiona and Barry do often threaten to kill Harrison, which they call the baby Harrison, but the baby's name is Danny. So let's just say it is, wow, one thrill ride after another. But the big swerve comes, and of course I'm not going to say the big swerve, but somebody gets murdered. I'm not going to say who gets murdered, but somebody does get murdered. So as we get deeper into the book, it just gets more complex, and you're totally intrigued because you're wondering, how this is all going to play out. Will the little baby survive? Will the baby stay with Fiona and Barry? And, well, I'm excited just talking about it because it's definitely one of the most ingenious books that I've come across in quite some time. Now, there are some great mystery thrillers with some massive curves and swerves that you never saw coming. But this one, you truly never saw coming. Though if you figure it out, you're a genius. But let's just say if you want a different sort of book, one that you will just be mesmerized by, your breath taken away. You see, I'm having trouble breathing here now. Seriously though, it is definitely one of the best books that I've read in quite some time in terms of a major roller coaster ride with the wildest curve at the end of the book. So that's the book I wanted to draw to your attention. Be my guest and buy The Guest House, because you definitely will be impressed by The Guest House. That rhymes, impressed and guest. So anyways, let me know if you agree with me. I like your feedback, and that helps me hopefully make these reviews a little more intriguing and enticing, and we'll get more people to subscribe to my channel. So until we meet again, and we will, stay safe, stay sane, stay in touch, and I will see you at the bookstore. And thank you again for watching. Bye for now.